Welcome back to the Grand Slam channel. Today is Wednesday, May 28th. We got a full slate of MLB, one WNBA game, and one NBA game. Price Picks blessed us with a free square today. We got Anthony Edwards at zero point 0.5 points. Still finding my pair. Most likely I'll lean towards a WNBA prop. We do have that one WNBA. We have the Fever against the Mystics. Caitlin Clark is out, so a couple key players from the Fever are in play today. Aaliyah Boston is my favorite one for Indiana, but you can't rule out the key role players with Lexi and Sophie. As far as the Washington side, I like Kike for rebounds. I think her regular line is at 10. I like it at 10. This is probably the best Gabi you can take for a double up. Take your 2x, or you can go with their 8.5, get a 2.25x. But this is my favorite one as far as a rebound prop. She's been averaging well over 10 in her rookie season, so I expect no different from this game. You can also look at the rebound combo prop. Boston and Kiki at 19.5. I see them both clearing 10, so just brings us over 20. Well, that's another option if you wish to go that route. But let's head on over to the point side. Like I mentioned, Lexi is in play. Sophie Cunningham is in play. Brittany Sykes is definitely on my slip. Kelsey Mitchell, I think for her, I'm going to take one of her Gobbies instead at 14.5. You have other options as well. I just think Aaliyah Boston is the one's going to take over for Indiana with Caitlin Clark is out. But Kelsey Mitchell is the number two option, could be the number one option as well, but I have more faith in Boston. So definitely going to have Boston in there. You can also take her points and rebounds. For Kiki, I do like her rebounds, and her points and rebounds is probably my favorite. And then for Sonya, I took her on sleeper. I lowered the line to get a 9.5 payout over there. Same thing here with the Gabi. But since they are running promos over there, I'm exposing props on another one, taking advantage of the promos that they have running on Chalkboard and Sleeper. But these are the ones I like for WNBA. Just one WNBA game today. As far as NBA, let's clear the board real quick. Keep that free square. Walker, going back to the wagon, he's been scoring well over 10 points. This line should be bumped to 10.5, maybe 11. But as you can see, his productivity keeps getting better and better, getting more minutes off the bench. Uh, Obviously, you can target Nas Reed as well. For Nas Reed, I think my favorite prop for Nas is going to be his rebounds, and that is his 4.5. His line just got moved. This was at 5.5 was his regular line, so they moved it up to 6 now. DG Fantasy had him as has one of the 54% hit rate, one of the highest props for NBA, but unfortunately they just bumped it and they made his 5.5 into a Gabi. I'm going to take his 4.5, play it safe, and build a bankroll. Next up, we're going to head on over to Chet Holmgren. And for Holmgren, I do like his points, rebounds, and rebounds, which you can get it at 5.5. Defensive rebounds, 6 is solid. Might push there. But I do like his rebounds and assists as well. Best option will be with 19.5 Gabi. Tony missed this once. I think the Thunder are going to close this series out. So you might want to pivot to Shai Alexander. For Shai, I'm going to take him on Chalkboard as well. They are running a promo with this PRA bumped down by 8 points. So I'm going to take it over there. Here, obviously, it's a Gabi, but over there, you're still getting a decent regular payout. So you got to take advantage of other sites. I know PrizePicks is the #1 app. Just take advantage of their free square that they have today and stick with some Gabis. But I'm going to be spreading my slips across Sleeper and Chalkboard today. Let's head on over to Jalen Williams. Check out his assist. That's also been a wagon. And for Jalen Williams, he should be under 5 as far as assist. You got a demon at 5.5. So his assist is still at 5. Hasn't moved. Most likely, I like to take his 3.5. You also have his 4.5, 24.5 points and assists as well. I'm just going to take 3.5 as my slip for him. So let's head on over to MLB for a couple props. I know a lot of these games are starting early for MLB. We got Skeens 4.5. I am taking him on sleeper. I lowered it down to 4 and paired it up with their promo that they're running. Take my double up. Skeens going. This is a tough matchup for Skeens going into the Diamondbacks. But still think Skeens gets over 5 strikeouts. I don't think he gets to 6 or 7. I know his line's at 6. He might push just at 6. I think he just lands on 6 today. So I'm going to be taking his Gabi at 4.5. Like I said, tough matchup for him today against the Diamondbacks. Wheeler taking his 5.5. Obviously, this isn't a popular tab, so let's head on over to pitcher strikeouts. Got to take some Zach Wheeler today. He's been catching every Gabi every time I take him. So I'm going to go right back to him. You got 5.5, 6.5, depending on the exposure you want. But I like Zach Wheeler. Pitcher fantasy score. Trying to focus on the later games. And they took the props that I wanted. 35 for Clark Smith against the Angels is pretty solid. His strikeouts may be high up there. Matthew Boyd, 40.5 against Colorado. I think he gets the win here. I think they finish off actually the split series as of now. So I think Matthew Boyd pitches a good game against this one to close out the series. Sandy, tough matchup. We took him under last time. This might be another under here against San Diego. Definitely taking the under here. Let's head on over to pitchers outs. Skeens is always in play at 17 point. I average 6 innings usually. Sandy Alcantara. If you don't want to take his pitcher fantasy score, you're looking at 6 innings here. This is a tough one for against the Padres. I don't think he gets there. And that rounds up my picks for today. So mix and match. Pick your favorite. Please like, subscribe, and comment. Appreciate the support. Make sure you take advantage of that free square with Anthony Edwards at 0.5. I suggest you just pair it with your best Gabi or your best prop and take your double up and move forward. Other than that, have a great day and see you guys in the next one.